Hello Internet friends, this is Tim Schrock from Design Build Solutions bringing you today's Tech Tip Tuesday. Once again, I am working in Chief Architect Premiere version X10 on my MacBook computer. I will share with you keyboard tips if you're using a PC and what those differences are. I'm working on this roof for construction docks, and let me zoom out a little bit here. I'm working outside of my back porch, so excuse the ambient noises going on. This is the addition here on the right side, and so what we've got is a main roof gable that will be running from front to back, or the ridge will be running from front to back. We'll go ahead and stick frame, everything around that box in this direction, and then I have to fill in the valley that's created with the new fill in the new valley that is coplanar to the existing roof. Right now what I have is these roofs I just extended over to create the valley for the modeling purposes, but for structural purposes I've got the situation where these roofs are 2x6 rafters as existing situation, and I don't want to do 2x6 rafters in the framing of this. I want to go with the 2x, probably in there I can probably get away with 2x8s, but definitely I don't want to do 2x6s. So I want to just show you how I'm going to manage that. I've got the shape of these already figured out, but I want to change those. And what I'm going to do then is it doesn't matter which one you select, I'm going to select the rear roof, and I'm going to copy, paste in place. Click that once, and now I've selected currently is the copy or the original. It really doesn't matter. It's one of them. I'm going to take this edge that I don't need. I'm going to just pull it all the way back over here. Now, as we do that, you'll notice that I'm creating the roof polyline actually will overlap itself, but that's okay, because in X10 at least, I believe X8, maybe X9, when you crossed over the roof polyline like this, it would actually delete the part that's crossed. So now that I let go and reselected that copy here, I just have one triangle. This piece that was gray over here, that just got deleted. And that's okay. Now I'm going to reselect, I'm going to hit Q on my keyboard for roofs. I'm going to reselect this plane that's over here, and I'll just reshape that like so. That is going to actually cover over this gable end wall. That's the existing plane. Now this is the new roof plane, that's the valley fill-in actually. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to actually just reshape this roof plane on the front of the house. Excuse me while I clean up some of that. Alright. The new roof plane that's creating the valley, now I can Command E or Control E on your keyboard if you're using a PC and change the structure thickness. Let's go with the 2x8. Whoops. I'm going to go with 2x10 roof structure. And then I'm going to pull this over so that This existing roof plane is lined up right over this gable wall, and the new roof plane that's creating the valley is right here as well. From there, I'm going to copy and reflect about the object of the ridge. Let's double check our model. Now look, I'm going to right click over here, we've got the existing roof system, the new roof valley. In the model and elevations, you won't see any, you will see in elevations, you'll see that line where the new and existing meet, but certainly not in anything else. And now from here, I'm going to switch to my framing roof here. You'll notice I've already created some of that roof framing, and I don't really want it like that because that's not actually how it's going to be stick built. So I'm going to delete objects. All rooms on this floor, framing, roof framing. Now I'm going to select Q on my keyboard and just shift select all of that framing, all of those roof planes, and click build framing. Now that I've done that, notice it did not build the framing of the existing house. So you see exactly what's being framed. A little bit of work up front to get my roof planes set properly to delineate between existing and new, but that made my framing separation really nice and easy, so that all of my views, sections, etc. look appropriate. Hey, this is Tim Schrock. I appreciate you watching the video today. If you learned something new or found something that maybe could save you time, I would appreciate the encouragement of a thumbs up. And click subscribe right down there. When you do that, hit the notification bell and you'll get notified each time that I upload video of this Tech Tip Tuesday sort here. I always appreciate you watching along. Thank you so much. Check out my website for how I can provide services for you. And if you have any questions or thoughts or comments, feel free to let me know. I enjoy hearing from you, and we'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until next time, have a wonderful week.